All right, this is the second demonstration. Same tree, same setup, and this time I'm going to lift my bow over a chest-high tether. Now, once again, this is a 64-inch recurve with a full-length arrow, so it does make it a little bit harder to get it over a tether. But at times, you have to do that. So let's just see how this goes, lifting it up over the top of a tether. Here I am talking, kind of explaining once again the deer coming in from my left, moving towards my right, catching me off guard. Now, this is how I would normally shoot that deer. I would just slide over here in advance, wait for that deer to come through, and I would draw and shoot him as he quartered past me. Here I am set up behind the tree. I see the deer coming in. I'm caught off guard, lifting the bow off the hook. Now, once again, I try to keep it as tight to the tree and my body as I can, and I'm lifting this up over the top of my tether right now. Now, there is some movement. You can see my arm clearly, but it's not a whole lot of movement. Once again, if the deer wasn't looking directly at me, it's just not as big a deal. Once again, if you had your stand set up in front of this tree, there would also be movement if you were caught off guard. You would have to get your bow in your hands, and you would also have to rotate on that seat to where you could draw and shoot to your weak side. Now, a lot of people say, well, I would sit with my bow in my lap, or I'd have a bow holder on my stand. Absolutely, that's legitimate. I could also stand behind that tree with my damn bow in my hand. You know, and if I anticipate, in that first video, Dan said that he was anticipating the buck movement over here. And there's a lot of times I do the exact same thing Dan did. If I had a lot of branches here and I knew I couldn't get the shot off on this side, yet I expected my shot to be on this side, I would hang my bow on that side and I would stand there and I would just simply pick my bow up and make the shot, just like Dan did in the video. I could lean against the tree. I could lean against my tether. You know, once again, we could run through 100 different scenarios. Which one's better? Probably the one you're used to using and you're most comfortable using. But if you watch this back again, well, let me see if I can get this back to the beginning. You can see there's not a whole lot of movement, even taking a 64-inch longbow and taking it over the top of my tether. Now, once again, that's my normal shot. Boom, it's done. I'm standing there waiting for the deer, if I see it, and I shoot him right on my strong side. Here we go. I'm sitting back, got caught off guard, lifting the bow off. Now, once again, this is assuming the buck's looking directly at me, which I wouldn't be moving while he's doing that. Here I am lifting the bow over the top of my tether, chest-high tether, and here I am, now completely ready to make the shot. Done it so many times, it's pitiful. It's not that difficult, folks.